Ever feel like you're just going around in circles when you're trying to secure funding for your business?
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You think you found the perfect opportunity, but then you run into a brick wall of paperwork applications rejection.
It's so common though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a maze out there. And just when you think you've found your way through, bam, another dead end.
Frustrating.
So what if there was a way to kind of flip the script? Like, know you were approved for funding before you even apply?
That would be a game changer.
That's the idea that Spartan Coaching and Consulting is putting forward.
Interesting.
And their approach. It all comes down to building a strong business credit profile.
Okay.
I feel like business credit profile, that's one of those things you hear about but never really fully understand.
You hear people whispering about it in the corridors.
Right. So what is the deal with business credit profiles?
Well, they're important, that's for sure. It's something most entrepreneurs don't realize they need until it's too late.
Until they need it.
It's kind of like your company's financial resume.
Oh, okay. I like that analogy.
It shows lenders what you're all about financially. And just like with a regular resume, a good one can open doors.
So you're saying Spartan Coaching and Consulting can help build a business credit profile that gets us noticed.
That's the idea. They say that by focusing on your business credit, you take control of the funding process.
You're not at the mercy of the lenders.
Exactly. You can even guarantee approvals on your own terms.
Instead of the lender dictating terms.
That's the goal, to shift the dynamic. You go from asking for funding to strategically positioning your business to be the best possible candidate.
I like it. So how does Spartan actually help you build a business credit profile? Is there some kind of secret formula?
Well, not really a secret formula, but they have a very specific system.
Okay.
And they provide all the tools and support you'd need.
Like what kinds of tools?
They have this thing called the Business Credit Builder and Finance Suite.
Business Credit Builder and Finance Suite. What is that?
It's pretty cool, actually. It's an online platform.
Okay.
It's like your central hub for all things business credit, and it guides you every step of the way.
So you're not just left on your own to figure it out.
Exactly. They walk you through the entire process, from getting those first credit lines all the way to accessing larger funding options.
So they hold your hand through the process.
In a way.
Yeah.
But it's more about giving you the knowledge and tools you need. Plus, they offer personalized support. They have these certified business credit experts
Okay.
and finance officers who provide guidance. So you're not just getting generic advice. It's tailored to your business.
That's a game changer, having access to experts.
Oh, absolutely. Because it can get confusing.
Yeah.
What they really focus on is teaching you what lenders look for.
Okay.
Like, for instance, one of the first things they stress is starting with something they call initial vendor credit.
Initial vendor credit.
Yeah. These are vendors who are more willing to extend credit to businesses that are just starting out.
Makes sense.
Helps you build that initial track record.
Okay.
Then once you've got that positive payment history, you move on to store credit.
Okay.
And here's the kicker. A lot of times, store credit doesn't require a personal guarantee.
Whoa, hold on. No personal guarantee.
Nope.
That's huge, especially for anyone who wants to keep their business and personal finances totally separate.
Right. It's so important for protecting your personal assets.
Okay, so you start with the vendor credit, then the store credit,
Bang.
and then what?
That's when things get really exciting. Spartan helps you leverage that initial credit to access much larger funding options.
We're talking like loans and credit cards and stuff.
Exactly. Lines of credit, business credit cards, the works. And the credit limits can be way higher than you might think.
Okay, so this is starting to sound a little too good to be true. There's got to be a catch somewhere, right?
Let's talk about that.
I mean, it sounds great in theory, but if it was really that simple, wouldn't everyone have amazing business credit?
It's a common thought for sure. And look, there are definitely misconceptions out there.
Like what?
One of the biggest ones is that your business credit is tied directly to your personal credit score.
Okay, yeah. A lot of people think if their personal credit isn't perfect, then they can't do anything.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's where Spartan's system is so interesting. They don't focus on your personal credit.
So even if someone has made some financial missteps personally, they can still build good business credit.
That's the idea. They teach you how to separate your business credit from your personal credit.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's about establishing a separate financial identity for your business.
Using your EIN number.
Right. Now, that doesn't mean your personal credit is completely irrelevant.
Yeah.
Especially in the beginning.
Or if you need a more traditional loan, I'm guessing.
Exactly. But Spartan says there are even options for people with personal credit scores as low as 500.
Okay, so it's not totally impossible even if you're starting from scratch credit-wise. But I'm sure it's still not just a walk in the park, right?
Well, it does take work.
Uh,
Spartan is very upfront about that.
okay.
They give you the roadmap, the guidance, the
Yeah.
support.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you have to put in the effort.
You got to be the one to take action.
Exactly.
Right?
And I think that's actually really empowering.
Yeah, taking control of your own financial future.
Yeah.
Speaking of success, I was reading some of the testimonials on Spartan's site.
Yeah.
And they have some pretty amazing stories. I mean, real businesses seeing huge results.
It's really impressive.
Like there was one about a guy named Ivan. He was skeptical at first,
I think we all are.
but he ended up securing a $10 million line of credit for his factory. $10 million. And it's not just these big companies either. They had a story about a yoga studio owner.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, who used Spartan's system to get over $500,000 in funding.
That's amazing. It
Yeah.
really shows this approach can work for any kind of business.
For sure. So for our listeners who are maybe thinking, okay, this sounds good, but where do I even start?
Well, Spartan makes it really easy. They have a free business credit and funding assessment.
Oh, cool. I like free.
Me too.
Yeah,
And it's normally valued at $275.
that's a great deal. So it's basically a risk-free way to see if Spartan's system is the right fit.
Exactly. Plus, they've got a ton of other free resources on their website.
Yeah, I was checking out their newsletter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they share insights from like over 40,000 businesses.
I've heard that's packed with good stuff. And then there's the downloadable guide.
What's that called again?
27 killer ways to get cash for your business that your banker won't ever tell you about.
Okay, that title alone, I'm sold. Seriously, though, it seems like Spartan really wants business owners to have all the information.
Totally. And at the end of the day, knowledge is power,
Right.
right? Especially when it comes to finances.
100% well said. So if you're tired of feeling lost and confused in the world of business funding,
There is a better way.
building a solid business credit profile might be just what you need.
And Spartan can give you the tools and the guidance to make it happen.
Absolutely. So if you're ready to take control of your business funding,
Don't wait another minute.
head over to Spartan's website and check out those free resources.
You won't regret it.